Hello, this is Chelsea Ellis Hogan here. I definitely wanted to just create this video for our customers, our prospects, or even those in the industry that's just wanting an update on things that's going on and things that's being developed. Again, I'm with Jim Reynolds Asphalt Contractor, and we're located out of Louisville, Kentucky. I'm 27 years old, and I'm third generation owner of my family's business that was started by my great uncle Jim. And we started, of course, as a residential crew, and then from there we built up to be now what we are, running multiple crews here in the Louisville, Kentucky, as well as surrounding areas. But the main part and point of me creating this video is there's a lot of new things happening in the industry. A lot of things have changed, and I just wanted to make sure our customers stay ahead of the game of knowing what's going on, as well as those who are in the world who's looking to get services like asphalt maintenance done. I want to make sure that you know how to pick the best contractor, the best products, and everything like that to really be able to really truly grow and help your property become better and maintain it. So one of the main things that has changed in our industry this year is it was an industry standard to use a product called coal tar. Everyone in the industry used to use it. And it was a product that we were able to use and, just put it down, one coat for residential. We always recommended 2 coats for commercial or 2 coats for new asphalt. As time went on, there's been things that had developed. So for example, we even went to an expo in February, and they was talking about how asphalt-based sealer was the new future because it was more environmentally friendly, as well as it even dried quicker and had a more black color to it when it dried. So we had began getting information and learning personally about this product because we seen that change coming, that eventually that was going to be where we went to. Around the time of March, March or April, when the season was about to start, we ended up getting calls from our distributors basically saying the time is now. Now is when the industry is about to switch completely from coal tar to asphalt-based sealer. It was many different reasons, from different things like it's more environmentally friendly, as well as things like even there's a shortage in coal tar going on due to the war. So they quickly adapted and figured out a way to be able to change from coal tar to manufacturing asphalt-based sealer. With that, of course, everybody had concerns in the beginning of wondering, what's going to be different about this product? Will we like it? Will the customers like it? Will the price increase a lot? And this video is kind of what I want to share all of those details with you about, is the different things that's changed and what's good, and maybe even some cons about it, but mainly the good. So the main good things about this product is, one, and like I mentioned, it dries completely faster. When this product is on the ground, it can dry within 30 seconds of being smoothed and finished. Versus that other product that we had with coal tar, it took minutes. Of course, you had to stay off of it for at least 24 hours. And as I mentioned, another thing is it dries a blacker color. Since it's an asphalt base, it gives it back its original look of really being a dark asphalt color. So it really looks beautiful once it's done. Another benefit about it is just the environment. So it doesn't have the smell that it used to have. It doesn't track the way that coal tar used to track. And a lot of other things of even when it's on your skin, you can tell that it washes off easier for our employees. So we love that because we know that now we're putting down a product that's even better for us, the contractors, as well as you all, the customers, to where we're not putting down anything that's going to affect us negatively. But of course, with change, another thing happens is it's a better product. So that means, of course, it probably has a difference in cost, right? So it does. So asphalt-based sealer is just a little bit more expensive than coal tar was. But the good thing that happened was, due to a lot of supply chain shortages, coal tar had already begun raising in pricing. So by the time it came for us to switch to asphalt-based sealer, that already was about the same price, to where our price has already been, reflective of these changes from COVID and everything else that's been taking place in the supply chain shortages. So with that, we've seen something happen too. So you have, say, 2 different types of companies in the asphalt industry. We have your companies who, want to do the right thing and do good business. And then you have some companies who may want to cut corners. And the companies that cut corners in this industry, they normally did it by diluting their product. So they would add 50% water, 40% water, when that is definitely not what's recommended by the industry. And they did that because they were able to make their pricing extremely cheap and then able to go door to door and say, hey, I have a good price for you, it's this amount, and it just seemed really good. But what's happening now is because they were diluting that product and making their prices cheap, now we have a product that you cannot dilute. And if you do, it's gonna be a really not good product. And you're gonna be able to tell quickly that something's wrong with that sealer. So they're having to raise their prices and triple and double it because they were charging such cheap amount. And now they were used to being able to get, say, 200 square foot out of a gallon of sealer versus they should have been only getting maybe 100 square foot out of a gallon of sealer. And because they stretched it, and now they're seeing that and realizing I have to change and I have to do business a better way or it's not gonna work. But the companies who have been doing the right things, been mixing the product right, we're all sitting here and we're happy because we have a better product and we have a product that we know that the customers will like, and we're not having to raise our prices extremely because we've been doing the right thing. So honestly, it's been amazing to see this change and be able to be a part of, a good thing going on, a good thing taking place, and to be able to know the information and to be able to also have the support of our industry and our manufacturers on making sure that we're putting this product down right. So with that, we've been doing it. We've been using asphalt-based sealer, and it's been amazing. We've done commercial properties, we've done residential properties, and we've loved the finished product, and our customers have too. So our crew is completely trained. They understand the product. They understand how to mix it. They understand how to apply it. So because of that, we know that we're going to be giving a completely amazing service and even better service to our customers. But one thing that I want you to be aware of that is a little bit different about the processes with this product is due to the fact that it dries faster, we're only able to put down as much sealer that we can spread in about 30 seconds. So because of that, that makes the process just take a little bit longer in time. Because we used to be able to put down a good amount of sealer and then spread it out. But this, like I mentioned, you have to put down some, spread, put down some more and spread. So it may take a little bit more time, but you know it's gonna be done right and you know it's gonna be done the correct way and that the right amount of product is being used. So that's a good thing about it, is that we know that we are not wasting any product, that we're only putting down what is really needed for that area. So we're excited about that. But we also want customers to know so that you can be patient. If you see a different process used, that's why. Or if it used to take an hour to do your driveway, but now it's taking 2 hours, well, that's why, because we're being a little bit more thorough and that this product, forces you to have to do it in a certain way. Another thing that's changed is with this product, we have to definitely make sure our first coats, if we're doing 2 coats, we have to make sure that first coat is put down and that it's dry before we put down that second coat, which is similar to coal tar, but this product may take a little bit more time to cure. So it may be some days we can do 2 coats in one day, but some days we may have to do it in one day and then come back and do the second coat the second day. So I just want to make sure all of our customers know that if it changes. Another thing is that they'll stay the same pretty much is we will continue to recommend 2 coats for commercial properties. And we will recommend doing that every 3 to 4 years. We'll still recommend 2 coats for any new asphalt. And we'll recommend doing 2 coats the first time. And then after that, seal coating 1 coat every 2 years. And then for just your regular residential driveways that's not new asphalt, we recommend 1 coat every 2 to 3 years. So now also, say if you have a property that hasn't been maintained in a long time and it maybe has a lot of rock, a lot of grass, a lot of debris on it, I would recommend letting us come in and do a really good deep cleaning and seal coating 2 coats. And then after that, getting on the plan of seal coating every 2 years. The reason being is when you have a parking lot or a driveway that's in really bad shape, say it hasn't been maintained 5+ years, it's gonna take a lot of work to really get it back to the state it needs to be in order to really be able to have that sealer applied and last longer. So keep that in account and know that that's gonna be our recommendations for our customers. Outside of that, you still have to stay off of it for 24 hours with your car, so that'll be the same. Another thing we may recommend if the parking lot or driveway is really dirty is to pressure wash the surface to really get it good and clean that first time, allowing it to dry and then putting seal coat on it. Due to the fact we know that cleaning is the biggest process and the biggest thing that'll truly make the product stick and last longer. Another thing that stays the same is we have to have weather 50 degrees and above in order to complete the work. And we know Louisville has weather that may vary, so we ask you all to be patient with us because, you know, with this product, it has to be sun. It has to be sun out in order for it to dry. So on days where weather gets below 50 at nighttime, or gets, say, you know, only to that 50 mark, but it's not really hot and just a cloudy day, we may look at that day and say, hey, it's not a good day to seal coat based off of our judgment or the judgment of our manufacturer. So just be willing to be patient and to, you know, learn as we learn on when the best time is to put this product down. And things are continuing to change, so we'll try to continue to keep you updated and give details as needed too. So with that, outside of that, our products, and just so you know, are pretty much staying the same in our services. We're still offering commercial and residential seal coating, crack repair, pothole repair, as well as striping. We're also offering concrete sealing, as well as concrete pressure washing and crack fill. And then we also offer services such as your bumper block installation, your speed hump installation, and services like that. So please give us a call. We look forward to servicing your driveway and your property this year. We're now started and we're off to the races, and we look forward to continue to grow. Our company has experienced a tremendous amount of growth within these last 2 years, and we know that it's going to continue to get better and better. We look forward to, you know, getting you a quote, continue to educate you on our industry, on this new product, and know you can call us at 502-494-1137 if you have any questions, as well as we have a blog on our website at www.jimreynoldsasphalt.com. So where we're going to keep updating you with just new industry standards, new information about us, and the ways that we're growing. I know this year we used to have only one crew going out at a time. This year we started the year out with 3 to 4 crews. So we're excited about that. So thanks again for watching this video. And please make sure you look at our website, jimreynoldsasphalt.com, if you have any more questions. Thank you.